What's up, baby? Welcome back to another episode of Rated G with Gabby G. Garcia and Brian T. Licata. I'm your boy, Gabby G. Garcia, with my brother and partner, Misinformation, Brian T. Licata. And today, in the house, literally in the house, we got Buda, the comedian.
What's up? How you doing? Look at the size of this pussy.
Mama.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
Stay away from her butt, dog. Don't do that. She's innocent
and right on cue, actually.
Right tuna for lunch. I can smell it. Is that what that is? What is that? Albacore. Save the tuna. Blowing a cat's butt.
Yeah, man. We're chilling today, man. And I want to give a shout out, a Rated G shout out to the Coho Brewing Company. One of my people came to the show from there, and they hit me off with a couple of beers. So me and Buda are enjoying a Shut Up Karen.
And ironically, it goes good with tuna.
That's what it's called. It's called a Shut Up Karen.
Goes good with fish.
The Coho Brewing Company.
Yeah, it's out here in Jersey. It's sour milkshake ale with cherry and almond.
Not one hoe, but it's a coho together.
Oh, is that the Cape May place?
Yeah. It's got a little twang.
Turn the volume down of my audio to you guys. I'm just getting just a small amount of feedback.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me ask you a question. You're sitting around going, you know what would be good as a beer? Sour milkshake.
That sounds gross, yeah, but it tastes all right.
Anyone disagree? You're fired.
I mean,
yeah, like who came up with sour? Yeah, with cherry and almond.
It's very distracting. I can't.
Not just throwing shit to the wall to see if it fucking sticks.
Oh, they sold the company, allegedly.
Yeah, they did actually. They did.
To who? Another hoe? Is it Tri-Ho now?
Yeah, it's Tri-Ho. No, it's a Whale Take Brewing Company.
I smell like when cats love fat people. That's what it is.
Come on this side.
And she knows I have food. She's like, the fat guy will have some crumbs for me. That's what it is. She's like, she's sitting over here, ass in my face. I could have literally went, mama.
Whale tail. That's
Whale
what
tail.
it is now.
Yeah. Is this the person you know, G, or no? Or is it
they were
place?
Coho. She told me she sold it too, but big up to them when they were there.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, hopefully the beer don't kill us because there's no one to
Nancy Rodriguez. What's up, mama? Hello to you. Cheers on this beautiful, what is today? Tuesday? Own Please is in the house. Sour is the type of beer. Oh, okay.
Excuse
cool.
me, Samuel.
Got my son in the house. Yo. Got some people in the house tonight, man. Dope.
Yeah, we got 13 right now.
I had to bring 2 people, and otherwise I wasn't allowed.
Yeah, it was a bringer. We told him you had to bring 6 people, otherwise you couldn't come on.
Yeah, we're not giving him a cut of the ticket sales, are we?
You can have it. I'll donate it to the show. Just give me a license plate. That's it.
Yo, once again, man, kudos to the picture. I love it.
What picture?
The picture with Kill Tony getting tomatoes thrown at him.
Oh yeah, you like this? Here, hold on.
Oh yeah, that's great. Look at that.
We got Trump in the front, and Buda. I'll add you on the back end.
Yeah, you put Buda where the second head is.
I'll do the soundtrack for that picture.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good on a podcast.
Doesn't feel good either. He just spit all over my arm.
Oh please! Now I made a clean spot. Now you got to shower.
All right. He spit on the mic. What?
So did you see the whole shit with Kill Tony with Tony Hinchcliffe?
Hinchcliffe.
Hinchcliffe. Did you see what happened when he went up there and dissed Puerto Ricans? I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm sure everybody wants to know what I feel about it.
I'm white. Everyone wants to hear what I have to say.
No. Well, here's the thing, man. I don't give a fuck. That's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
He's a roast comic. That's what he does. It wasn't a funny joke to me. It was just like, whatever. Chris Burton, what's up? They are killing him on the news right now. Chris Burton, is that a first time commenter?
No, he's been around before.
Yeah, he's been around before, right? Yo, big up, Chris. Welcome back.
It's a great time for everyone to know that we are now monetized on YouTube.
That's right. So
throw
feel free to
99
put some
cents in on a
change.
comment if you want.
Yeah,
Or a
feel free to
nickel.
throw
We'll
some
take a
change on the
nickel.
comments, man. You know, all is appreciated if you want to support the podcast. If you don't want to send dough, at least like and subscribe, man. That works too. Nicholas Jones, literally 5 people watching loses. Yeah, baby, but there are 5. Okay. How about we make it 4? Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
you fucking twat.
Hey, this is for you.
Gay.
Apparently, you haven't been here before. We usually got 6.
Right. And now Buda's on the show, so he's not going to comment.
Yeah, so Buda's on the show, so he's not following. Exactly.
So yeah, so we'll
Sometimes
get
I come in as other people, but you don't know.
When is your dad coming? When is your dad going to show up, man? We got
my
family.
father?
All our followers are family members.
Oh, dude, we should get my dad on the show. You want to get my dad on?
Sure, why not?
I don't know if he would do it. Hopefully he's listening.
So.
Hi, Dad. If you're listening, thanks for listening to the show.
But anyway, getting back to that shit, here's what I feel about it. I feel like they were dumb to even like. Why are they even bringing comedians on this shit, man? If you're gonna bring a comedian, bring a political comedian, that's like bringing me on there. It's not gonna do anything good.
You mean like a Bill Maher type, like somebody like that,
or somebody who like does
safe.
That does political jokes, you know what I'm saying, and then would probably go up there and like make fun of both sides in a sense.
Safe is the right word. Like, bro,
safe is the word. Yes,
the joke was out.
Bring
of
him up there. It's not going to be safe.
Like, listen, why was it even said?
Like, come on, this is
it's
just jokes, guys. Come on.
Andrea Katsanokos. Hi there. Hello to you, Andrea. Yeah, I just feel like that. What did you expect? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you actually expect him to do? And everyone was making a big deal. It was a joke. But meanwhile, they got, they had, what's his name? Who's the Mexican dude again?
George Lopez.
He was at the Democratic one, and he said jokes about Spanish people. He said some joke about Mexicans stealing all their shit if they leave it out. Nobody said shit about that. It's a joke.
The joke, too, is a dig on the fact that the United States has sent Puerto Rico a lot of money, and they're still claiming they're broke. That's probably politically.
Oh, that's
what he was really attacking. That was the joke. But you have to be like.
And it was like kind of like
in politics to get that, really.
Yeah, because I didn't get that.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
No, I thought it was just because they have a garbage problem.
No, most.
They do.
Well, also
has a garbage problem.
China dumps their stuff in the ocean, and then it just, floats across.
Oh, we call that sushi.
Michelle, hi, Gary, Brian, and Buda. Miss you. Jasmine, what's up? It's a family reunion right now, man.
And it
was good. What's going on, baby? Welcome.
Big up on the boat, boy.
Yeah, man. How's your fucking week? Oh, yo, me and for y'all don't know, man. Me and Brian hooked up yesterday in the city. Did a little city tour from the city to Astoria, back to the city again.
What kind of hookup?
We drove through Queensbridge, Ravenswood. The little
Smoked
tour.
A lot of crack last night.
You know what I find funny? Gary doesn't like you to hand him a banana, but this is the biggest microphone I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Very, very fat. Like.
I don't know. I think
I'm intimidated, G.
I think it's a normal.
I didn't expect your microphone to be this big.
Laura Klaska's in the house. Lauren. What's up, mama?
Oh,
sorry. Yeah, dude, let's get back into it. The kill Tony thing. So, I mean, do you think the joke was not funny?
It's a joke. It's comedy. Come on. Wait a minute. Can I ask you a question? How are we more upset about the Puerto Rican joke than the watermelon joke? I thought more people would be upset about the watermelon joke.
What was the watermelon joke?
He said it was a black joke about carving watermelons for Halloween.
Chris Burton last night, huh?
And this weekend.
Yeah, man. Light up, Buda. Yeah, I just felt like here's my problem. It's not even a problem. I just figure like this is like, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? Like Hulk Hogan. Who the fuck?
It's not even relative.
Why do we care who he's voting for? Why do we care that Hinchcliffe? Like, why even have him there? It makes no sense. It does nothing for you. What do they want? His followers?
No, I bet you Hulk Hogan's got to be selling something. That's the only reason why he would do that, right? So I bet you if you Google Hulk Hogan, I bet you he's selling something right now. That's the only reason why.
It's still because smart, it's usually they bring these people because they have a lot of followers and they figure if they're supporting them, then their followers would support them, which is fucking dumb because I don't vote. First of all, I don't vote, but if I did, I wouldn't do it.
That's the end of the sentence.
Yeah,
I don't vote.
There you go, end it. But if I did vote, I'm gonna do it based on my own fucking opinions and thoughts, not on the fucking opinions and thoughts of Beyonce.
Listen, voting, caring about voting is like.
I mean, but bro, that's what everyone does.
Already chosen.
Beyonce already don't make good choices. She could add any man in the world. She chose Jay-Z.
I mean.
Jay-Z ugly. Hustle Maniac says, hello, fellas. Keep up the fire. They have zero sense of humor. Nah, they do. I mean, listen, like I said, obviously, is anyone surprised about the reaction? I'm not, because this is politics. So any Democrat that was watching that looking for any kind of gotcha moment. But then we were watching Tim Pool, and Tim Pool was saying, which I normally don't watch him, but he was saying how it could have been like a real smart move to bring him on Trump's behalf, because now they're talking about that joke with like, what is it, 9 days left to election? And that's what they're talking about. Exactly, Lauren. Jay-Z, gross. Exactly.
Listen, if there were no
they called you ugly.
They're so boring.
I think that's the best line in Ether when he's like, they called you ugly. It doesn't even rhyme with nothing. He just says it just to say that he's ugly. It's funny. I'm not gonna say that because I'm decent.
Oh.
Yeah, in Ohio, you're a 9.
Yes, I am.
I'm a 4 in Ohio.
Which is better than the 2 in New York.
No, I'm a -3 in New York. I'm a liability in New York.
Yeah, but I mean, look, what did you expect? You know, my whole personal thing is like everyone's showing up for Beyonce and then they're all booing her because, you know, Beyonce didn't sing. You know what I'm saying? They all went there to see her.
Yeah.
Nobody went there to support Kamala.
Yeah.
They all went there to see her. And then she came up, she spoke for about 10 seconds and left. And then everyone started booing Kamala, which not for nothing, just the way she handled that should just show people it should just show people that this chick is a full-blown idiot. Do you think Trump would have been having that going on? You don't think he would have been like, shut up? Trump would have just been like, shut up, all right? Let me talk, shut up. She's sitting there, fucking dummy. What a fucking, you know what? I'm man enough to say it.
You are man enough, Gary.
I am. That's what I tell myself when I look in the mirror. I look in the mirror and I go, you are man enough. You're man enough to conquer this day. Me and Buda got a show coming up. Where we at, Buda?
We're in your apartment, right?
No, where we're going to be at. This Saturday, right? It's this Saturday?
Yeah, man. We are.
You don't even know where we're at. I had to ask him because I never really know. I know it's a Masonic lodge.
Masonic.
Not
Masonic, not Masonic, but Masonic.
There you go.
It's a massage parlor.
There you go. It's me and Buda.
We're at a massage parlor.
We're at the Masonic Hall. I'm going to do all my...
Barnegat. Thank you, Lauren.
Wait, they don't recognize us from the now they do. We're like, I'm
gonna do all my conspiracy theory stuff, and at the end of every joke, I'm gonna go, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I think that's the move.
You guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. Get your tickets. LifttheLoungeComedyClub.com.
Yeah, there you go.
Comedyclub.com.
Yeah, it's always a fun time when me and Buda are in the house.
Yeah, man.
You know,
it's so different. You say potato, I say potato, tomato, tomato, potato.
This tastes better with each sip.
It does. It does.
Yeah, you start not to mind it. It's an acquired taste. You know what that means?
What's that?
That means something sucks. It doesn't taste good. But if you do it enough, you don't mind it.
Kind of like your stand-up.
Kind of. Maybe a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Oh,
This
he's
the
a tough guy
motherfucker.
through the
This the
phone.
motherfucker that
He
couldn't
was
be
here.
He couldn't be funny for a minute. For 1 minute on Kill Tony, he couldn't be funny. In fact, I don't know how someone could have been more unlikable in 1 minute. That like you achieved greatness when it comes to unlikability.
By the way, Brian, fuck him.
Did you see it?
I'm
Did you
proud
see
of
it?
you, bro.
I
Proud
mean,
of
yeah.
you.
I mean,
Oh, I'm
obviously,
proud of him. I am proud of him. I am proud of him,
Proud
man.
of you, bro. You
Look,
ate a bag of dicks like nobody ever.
like nobody did. You
Right,
got your
dude?
tongue out on the
But,
ball.
bro, you had a spoon.
Am I right?
Bro, he had a spoon and a knife twirling it like,
Did you
I'm going to eat
watch-
this bag of dicks.
Did you
with a
watch it?
spoon.
Did you watch the set?
I did. I follow Brian.
Yeah,
I watch
Brian,
his stuff.
Brian said, "Am I
He knows
right?"
I like Brian. Who likes your stuff, Buda? You always see
Buda
it.
loves
Like,
Buda
this
loves
guy.
my stuff.
This guy. I share stuff.
Lauren Klosko says the Swedish meatballs with the gravy, Buddha.
Swedish meatballs with the brown gravy. I went up to him. I go, you ain't got no cranberry juice to soup.
Yo,
IKEA's got Swedish
like I
meatballs.
said,
You ever
man,
go to IKEA for Swedish meat?
So here's
Why
the
do you go to
question.
a furniture store?
for what?
Swedish
Sure.
meatballs.
Well, because they happen to have a good Swedish meatball section in their fucking. You
The
never had
weirdest-
the IKEA Swedish meatballs, dude? Why
It's
you
the
making that
weirdest-
face?
I
the
have. It's
weirdest
just
thing
like
ever.
I don't know. It's like
It says
Walmart.
that, though.
You want Walmart
It says
meatballs? It's like,
Ridiculous.
They're
Have-
good. I don't give a shit.
I mean, they are good. Don't get me wrong. I eat them.
and then what are you talking about? Then you
Bro,
talking
you got
shit.
forget that.
They
You
just
got to go
gross me out a
to
little
Home
bit.
Depot. They got the best light bulb selection.
Lauren says, "Yo, I hear IKEA got banging boys."
Gay.
Nah, they're good and they're little too. That's why I like them. You know what I'm saying? The ones they make over here at resorts, like big meatballs the size of your head.
Mhm.
Yeah, that commercial meatballs the size of your head. If you think about it, that's disgusting.
Hey, Brian. Yesterday, I picked on this old man about his balls hanging out. He goes, I got one nut. Like, I said, well, if you have enough to share with the rest of the classroom, leave it out. Otherwise, could you put it on?
He was tearing this old man. He said, "Look at you. You look miserable."
He looked miserable. He's sitting there like this. I'm like, what are you, a genie? You're going to make a wish? I wish you weren't an asshole. That's my first wish.
He said, "What are you, a genie?" You look like a wish. Dude,
This was last night. This was last night at the show.
Yeah.
Last night. the
He
dude
came
did
around.
move.
He really he came up to me afterwards and was like,
Oh no, he apparently was enjoying himself.
yeah,
That-
he's got MS.
You gotta be
No,
able
he
to
has
read that
MS.
shit, yo. You
Yeah,
gotta be able to
wait.
read that shit. Because sometimes I'll be having like
you don't even know, G. I didn't tell you. Like, he was making faces at us and shit. It's because he had MS. He was struggling to sit still. Yeah. So I was like, listen, I apologize. It's all good, though. I'm glad you had fun, though.
We should go to a comedy show one day and like you should just start yelling out random shit and I'll be like, "I'm sorry, he's got Tourette's."
Just like in the audience.
Yeah, like sitting in the audience, but I'm sorry, he's got Tourette's. Stop it. Just stop it. And then you just keep yelling shit out. Ah shit, Lexi Caputo's in the house. Wah and ma. We got a Buddha fan in the house, yo. Ha ha ha. Yeah, big
Mawa
up to you. Welcome to the show. Big up to you, man. Appreciate it. Yo, man, if you're anywhere near Atlantic City tonight, me and Buda are gonna be out there. What time? 8 o'clock. Tonight's the show, 8 o'clock.
Show's
8
at
o'clock. 8 o'clock at Resorts Casino, man. Come check us out. We're gonna be out there doing our thing like we always do.
Oh, look at that. Tonight's show.
Oh yeah,
Gary
headline?
Gothia. Yeah, look at that beautiful picture. That's in an arcade. I have shorts on.
You're wearing shorts.
Yeah, there's like no pants on. It's just shorts and flops. I know.
Nancy Rodriguez says I'm his #1 fan.
She is. She's a central air conditioner. She's more than a fan.
She's more than a fan. She's
Oh,
a
yeah.
central
She's
air
got all
conditioner.
kinds of settings. She likes the settings. Oh, by the way, baby, change the filter. Thank you.
Buddha could be gross, but it's funny sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah. But I'm always on time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
one time we went to hibachi, and Buddha was tripping on mushrooms when I got there.
It's not really a fun place to do mushrooms.
Yeah,
Not-
it was
yo,
a
not
mushroom
for him.
pizza. It was a mushroom
Dude,
pizza. By
Dude,
the
he
way.
was
All
sweating
right, tripping
out
on
of
mushrooms.
everywhere. He's sweating out of everywhere. I said, "Daddy," goes, "Yo, you're not gonna get." Me and Laura said, "Dad," he goes, "You're not gonna get your food anytime soon." I've been sitting here for an hour. Then the dude walked right up to us. "What do you want?" We get up for like 3 minutes. He's like, "What the fuck is going on
What's
here?"
going on right now?
And then we had the sucky fucking chef dude.
Horrible.
He
Didn't do
even
one
make-
trick.
not one.
She
trick.
was literally just cooking.
And he's calling it out the whole time.
I go, bro,
yo.
why are we watching you cook? You should be in the back. We don't need. You're not even doing the egg roll. He didn't do the volcano. You know the volcano.
I know the volcano. Yeah, with the
None of that.
onion.
He's
Yeah,
just
yeah, with the onion.
And then when he would serve food, he would drip like his food would drip on my plate. Like
I don't like that, dude.
Yeah, what is that?
Well, they cook
Yeah,
all that
that's not
shit
cool.
together, man. You know what I'm saying? They cook it all together. It's all in the same shit.
It is a little gross.
You're not a hibachi dude. You don't like
I don't
hibachi?
like hibachi, and I don't like.
I think it's delicious.
I don't like the place where they give you raw food and a pot
And you make
and you cook it yourself. Like, why am I paying to be here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that.
I
won't do that. Yeah, I won't do that.
Oh, I've done it. I like it.
No,
that's like the Dunkin' Donuts by me. You have to make your own coffee, and then they have the balls to have a tip jar. I went the other day. I took $3 out of the tip thing. She says, "What are you doing?" I go, "I just worked for 7 minutes. I make $3 a minute."
Do you?
You tip yourself?
I just was like,
you probably do.
Why do you have a tip jar?
Probably make about $3 a minute, $4 a minute, something like that.
Makes no sense.
On a good night.
I get aggravated when TD won't give me a dog biscuit because it's for pets. Okay. Whatever. They're delicious. You ever have
you ever try a dog biscuit?
Yeah.
You have?
I have.
You can't, it's kind of hard not to try it, right?
You got it.
I've fought the temptation my whole life.
They're
I'm
horrible.
actually proud of myself.
It's horrible.
They're horrible, right?
Oh, it's horrible.
They're horrible. Have you ever tried it over there, Brian?
What's
they
that?
make you eat dog biscuits when you try to become,
a pledge? Cat food. Wet cat food. Not dog biscuits, though.
Oh, cat food, dude. That's gross. Although some of it be looking like it tastes all right.
It does not.
No, I don't think it does. I'm just saying it has that look where you're like, all right, well, if I ever had to eat cat food, if I ever became like good times broke.
It's like sheetrock. You ever eat sheetrock?
If I ever became what the biscuit?
Yeah, it's hard. It's
well,
like
I wouldn't eat the biscuits. If I ever became
what flavor is that? Sheetrock? It's inflation.
If I ever became like good times broke, there's some foods that I give my cat that I'm like, I guess this would be the one I would get. Like the beef in the gravy where it's like chunks. I'm like, I guess that would be the one I would do. I definitely wouldn't do the pate.
Yeah, it was the pate. The pate was nasty.
Yeah, I would definitely not do that. That's like if you got to eat that shit, you're sitting there scooping out hunks of pate. That's gross. You might as well have something you could throw on bread. You know, the beef, you could throw it on some bread real quick.
A good old PB&J. Never hurt nobody. Unless you're allergic, then you die. Sorry.
Hey, look, man, it's good enough for mama.
You only live once.
Do you?
I mean, I don't remember.
If you have a lot of sex, you die a little every day.
A lot of it? I'm a little
Well, I mean, every time you bust a nut, your heart stops.
Does it?
Le petit mourir.
I think you're confused with sneezing.
Le petit morte.
I think you're confused with sneezing.
No, does sneezing stop your heart too?
I think it does. Yeah, but
so you mean when I'm like my heart is stopping all those times?
You know what stops my heart when my phone texts me and says you're under $100. That stops my fucking heart every other day.
Dude, I just went to set everything up just now, and I tell Buda, I hope my fucking cable's still on.
Meanwhile, he didn't have to pay for it. I could have stole the neighbors.
Le petit morte.
I would have grabbed you by the feet, hung you down to the next level. You could have broken into the neighbor.
What happened? To teach you something, man. Le petit morte.
What?
It's a French phrase that translates to the little death. All right, orgasm, temporary loss of consciousness, nervous spasms. A part of you dies inside. I mean, that happens to me every day.
I know. Yeah, even when I'm not orgasming. Like a sudden loss of consciousness. I mean, if I sleep quick, sometimes that happens.
Gotta stop taking that Zecaficalin, dog.
I know, dude. I know. I love Zecaficalin too.
Cox again? What?
I'm saying, like, that's I didn't know what it translated into so many meanings.
Yeah.
A little piece of you dies. Le petit morte. Little piece of me died.
Sounds like a horror movie.
Le petit morte.
It is.
November. La petite morte.
Sounds like a French serial killer. A short French.
Sounds like a French cereal. Oh, in the morning you eat la French
Con creme.
The Swedish
cum creme.
Yeah, con creme.
Gross.
Cum creme.
Gross. What was that movie where Van Wilder, when they all bust nuts inside the fucking cannolis?
Ew.
Oh, dude, I almost threw up
Camoles.
when
That
I
sounds like
watched. I stopped watching it because I'll never forget when I do it.
Spumoli.
I can't even do it.
Hey guys, did you ever eat spumoli?
But you remember the scene, right?
Ugh,
Where they take and it was the dogs come because the dog had the big balls. You remember that shit? The dog had these big balls through the whole movie. And then they made these cannolis, and then the dog's balls were little. And these dudes were eating it up. It was
Ryan Reynolds, right? Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but that part was fucking gross. Yeah. You ever like see a movie and then wonder what the fuck was the writer thinking?
Bro,
that's how I be feeling when I watch horror movies all the times.
The Substance,
What's
Brian.
The Substance?
This Demi Moore movie, you got to see it.
Demi Moore.
It is good for the first hour and a half. The last 30 minutes, you're like, what happened? Did the writer die and then someone else finished it?
Speaking of Demi Moore, I heard her name came up in the Diddy scandal.
Word.
Yeah, man. And they got video, they got video of her kissing like underage boys.
Who?
Demi Moore.
Well, I mean, she was with Ashton.
I mean, I wouldn't have cared if I was the underage boy. I would have been like, yo, I got to make out.
When I was in school,
I got to make out with Demi Moore and I was fucking 12. I think that would give me quite a good reputation.
That's some street cred, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But supposedly she was with the diddler doing her own little diddling.
Yeah.
Disaster. Is anybody saved? I just feel like, what the fuck, man? Whatever happened to shut the fuck up?
Because, bro,
like
in order to get out of whatever they had him on, he started recording everything.
Don't get me wrong. If you're like a victim that never got anything out of it, like just a victim, went there to have a party, and the next thing you know, you got Diddy's dick in your fucking dipshit.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, it's
fucked up. But if you're someone like fucking Usher, you know what I'm saying? Or like all these other dudes who I feel bad for Justin, man. I do. But at the end of the day, how many albums did he sell?
Yeah, I know, dude, but he was a kid, bro.
No, I understand.
It's like
man. I feel very bad for him. But everyone is fucking up my music. They're all fucking up my music. I can't listen to anyone. The only one I can listen to is Bieber. Now his songs even hit harder. You know what I'm saying? When he says, my mama don't like you, she likes everyone. I'm like, is she talking about Diddy?
That's why I listen to Kenny.
Does his mother not like Diddy?
That's why I listen to Kenny G.
You know? Kenny G, who's that?
Jazz guy.
Yo, I saw Kenny G. I met Kenny G in London, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one with the long curls, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I met him in London when I went to the
London town.
How are you? When I went to the grand opening of Planet Hollywood over there, and yo, that dude's head, woo,
big,
humongous, dog.
Word.
That's why I coined the term Hollywood head. So if you ever hear the term Hollywood head, I coined it. And the reason why I did was because all of them had big heads. Michael Bolton, woo, they should call him Michael Boulderhead. That motherfucker's head was ridiculously big, man. Two people could eat dinner off of it.
Why do you think they have big heads?
Because here's the thing: people with big heads look better on camera. Because the body is going to add 8 pounds, and then you have a lot of head with face. Usually there's a big face attached to the head, you know, and it shows a lot of expression. I mean, I think I have a little bit of Hollywood head.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Look at the size of my head compared to your head right now.
Yeah, but I mean, you're a big dude.
You are a big dude, but he does have a big head also. Even for his body.
Buda?
His head is still
stretching the neck holes in his shirt, dog.
Yeah,
for sure. He has to have button-down t-shirts.
I cut shapes in the house.
I cut shapes. What's up, baby? He said big heads. Gay. On Please says Buda has the size head Gary wishes for. I come from a family of weak necks, dog. I couldn't carry that head on my shoulders. So that's a heavy load to bear. You know,
Brian, you want to see something funny?
I do.
Walk amongst yourselves. I gotta find a picture for you. I gotta find.
Oh, you gotta send it to him.
Oh, I do. Why can't just show it to
Because
the
then
camera?
he could bring it up. Nah, man, you can't show it
all
to the
right.
camera. Just send it to him.
All right, keep talking.
Yeah. Oh,
It's your
this
show.
motherfucker.
Show.
Yeah,
This
thanks.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Walk amongst yourselves.
So here's the question, Brian, and anybody else out there who wants to chime in.
Mhm.
Do you think, Timor, what's up? Do you think they're just gonna outright take the election?
By they, do you mean the Democrats?
Yeah, whoever they want.
I think that I think it's anybody.
Or is it that there really are that many? See, I don't want to call them names, dude, because the truth is, it's brainwashed.
Dude, it is. It's I mean,
brainwashed.
me and you were talking about this.
Brainwashed.
It's like when you talk to people, and honestly, bro, you see it on both sides, but you could even see it like. Remember we were talking about how Trump was talking?
Here's the thing. I don't understand why Trump doesn't just make a quick commercial that goes, there's a lot of people saying that, you know, I'm going to ban abortion. No, listen, each state has to say. That's all I care about. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, I know, but like do it in the
commercial.
I don't think it would
debate.
I'm saying, man, because that's the shit they keep saying. He's going to take away women's rights. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
They're out of everything. Their answer for everything is what the other side is doing. If the other side didn't do anything, they wouldn't have anything to talk about, bro. You know how quiet they would be if the name Trump was never around? They would be standing around and everybody going.
I will say this. I think that, you know what? I think that might be another reason they hate him. Because Trump brought attention to politics. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it, I never cared. I see clips of Ronald Reagan and I'm like, oh shit, that dude was pretty funny.
Well,
yeah, I mean, that's just because you didn't pay attention then.
But that's what I'm saying.
But there's always been
none of them caught anyone's attention for some reason.
It's not you.
For some, like even Clinton, who was like the youngest president at the time.
I liked how Obama talked.
You know, yeah, look, he talked smooth, but regardless, it was like I didn't care.
For all the Americans.
I'm not gonna sit there and turn on a fucking rally and what like Trump got young people watching his rallies.
Yeah,
like,
I think that was part of why they booked Tony.
That's
why they booked him on the show to get more people.
He was trying to get their followers and shit. That's what
you was that's obviously
he went on those podcasts.
I mean, why else would they?
Is that whole way of doing things with getting fucking, you know, actors and
listen,
singers.
Bro, when you're running for president, you're doing all of it. Yeah, there's not one type of marketing thing you're not doing, dude. You're going out on the people. You're doing podcasts. You're going on TV shows.
How come no one kisses babies anymore?
I was just gonna say that. Damn it.
How come no one kisses babies anymore?
Well, they do. They just do it behind closed doors.
That's because they're too busy the blood out of them. They're busy drinking the blood out of them. They can't let him get close to if they let Biden back in the day when he was running it close to a baby, he probably would have took a just like get into his head.
They have glass straws. They just stick right in their neck.
Yeah, man. Timor says, what's Buda think about the Trump shooting?
I mean, listen, I would have screamed like a bitch. Did you hear what the first thing Trump said when he was shot at?
What?
Let me get my shoes. That's a badass move,
he said, wait,
bro.
let me get my shoes. I was wondering, why were his shoes off? Does he take them off behind the podium? Or did he get shot out of his shoes?
Yeah, he got shot out of his shoes. They say like when you have traumatic experience for some reason, like in a car accident, your shoes come flying off. I guess when you get shot in the ear, your shoes fall off. What do I know?
Raymond
grab them. They fell off.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. I would have been like, get me the fuck out of here. Go back. I was going to read Raymond, man. Raymond says, Raymond Robles says, I saw you and Buda were going to perform at a Mason Hall. Is that your initiation to join? Yeah, man. But listen, we're lower tier. I don't know how far he wants to go, but we only have to perform naked. Oh. But they won't have no phones or nothing like that. So none of y'all see it, but I ain't afraid to say it. I don't do 3 burpees a day to hide this physique. I Cut Shape says, let me get my shoes. Yeah, that's what he said. Let me get my shoes, dog.
I'll be naked, but the lights will be off in the room during my set.
And then like all those chicks were trying to, the funny thing was he was taller than the freaking agents that were trying to cover him.
Trump?
He had to pick her up and cover himself like this as he walked off the stage and shit. I was like, I don't even know how, like, Raymond says, I'm joking around, though. That's none of our business. It's all our business.
Oh, I'm on.
Nothing is sacred anymore.
You ask the question, I'll tell you.
Yo, but I think I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn, man.
Timur wants to know if Buda, do you think we landed on the moon?
Did we land on the moon, Buda?
Yeah.
You think we landed on the moon?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Did you see the other day that they shot a rocket and caught it? It came back down and landed it.
That was crazy, bro.
Musk?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I had that toy.
I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe it.
You don't think we were on the moon?
No.
Why?
Because I don't think we went to the moon.
Oh.
I don't think we went to the moon, man.
Where
Think about it, man. They went underwater and made it look like it was the moon.
How they go? They went underwater?
Mm-hmm.
How did they CGI?
What's his name? The dude who did The Shining, Kubrick. Yeah. I think he
Stanley and 2001: A Space Odyssey, which I think is more relevant than the other one.
I think that as we're sitting here thinking we're watching an amazing rocket catch, I think what we're watching is an amazing hologram.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been there to not see this catch, but I've seen the.
No. I'm saying everybody there thinks they're looking at that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. So don't start commenting how stupid I am. I'm just.
I mean, if I
shit.
die not knowing if we were on the moon, I'll be okay.
That looks real to me, but I don't know. It just bugs me out. Wait, go back to Raymond. You're flipping through.
Seymour says that looks fake as fuck.
Yeah, I think it looks fake too. Raymond says, Buda, I saw you last time I went to AC when Yorsi was around. All three of y'all did phenomenal. Good show that night. Yeah, that was a good show to catch.
Yorsi is nuts outside of comedy.
He's not used to going with Yorsi, dude.
He wanted a donut, and he's like, no, man, in the back. I want the one in the back, a donut in the back.
And then the dude went to grab it from the middle, and he was like, you didn't hear me? Yo, I said the back.
That's a good way to have extra
sauce.
Well,
because the front, like Buda says, the front ones have the sprinkles that fly away when you go to bite it.
Yeah.
You know, I Cut Shape says it's all possible due to AI and money. Musk is able to do all these things. Yeah, listen, man, you can't say that. And listen, I kind of like Musk. I mean, I don't really have. What is it when you can go either way? Like you don't care. What is that called?
Bisexual. I'm sorry.
I'm indifferent. That was the word I was looking for.
So it's not half full, it's not half empty. It's just what you're looking for.
You're
just the one that will drink it no matter what, because at least it's something. That's
no, I'm just saying, like I'm indifferent to him, like but he has to be connected.
I mean, dude, billionaires are billionaires. He made PayPal, dude, which
it's got to be connected. D-Moore says no shapes, aerodynamics of a pencil do not exist. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying to Mark yesterday when we were talking. That it's like the thing is just fucking straight. It's just straight. Why doesn't it flip? What's holding it from fucking like it's just straight?
What are you talking about?
The rocket. It's straight. Dude. There's no wings. There's no. I don't know.
It has it has burners to stabilize it on the side, like an airplane.
But that's the bottom.
Yeah, but they're on both sides.
It has like 100 engines going at once.
Both sides.
Look, I'm not saying that I know what I'm talking about.
Raymond says, Gary, I have a client who was down there in Texas and recorded it in person from a distance. The sonic booms and the wind was real.
If it breaks the
I believe the sonic boom and the wind was real. A donut's a donut.
Yeah, but
not to Yorsi, dog. Because here's the thing: the front, like Buda says, they have the sprinkles that when you go to bite into it, they fly away.
Yeah. Why do they fly away?
Because they sit out there.
Fruit fly for the idiots out there.
I got it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just got it. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, you're the idiot out there. Why do you gotta be insultive to our listeners, man?
Ooh.
To the idiots out there who didn't get it. Why don't you just explain it, man? If they still don't get it, then they're idiots. D-Moore says your clients got pictures of Santa Claus too. Oh, wait a minute.
What does that mean?
Wait a minute. Do we have some comment drama going on right now?
What happened?
Because who was it that said that they saw it and the sonic booms were real? Raymond?
Oh.
Raymond. Raymond. So yeah, so Demo kind of went at you just now, Raymond. What's your response, dog? You gonna let him talk to you like that? You gonna let him tell you that your client has pictures of Santa Claus too?
You ever been around a sonic boom for real?
I mean, yeah.
You're not gonna believe this.
Look, what creates a sonic boom?
You have to go faster than the speed of sound,
or something that goes boom in a speaker real loud.
You could tell.
How can you tell? What are you, a fucking sonic boom specialist?
Well, dude, a quarter stick of dynamite. A quarter stick of dynamite will sound like the sonic boom.
Yeah, it could. It could.
Okay, so obviously other things can make that sound. Or how about a recording of a sonic boom sound?
Oh, Raymond says, I think they do Themore, and he had you on his lap. He called you gay, son.
Santa Claus was a real person.
Look, yeah. Themore says, going to need video of that.
Oh, bring the receipts.
You can get the fans only. Go to budathecomedian.com, Thermo 76.
It's pronounced Themore.
Oh, thermal?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's pronounced Themore.
Suddenly Themore.
I think I got it right.
Suddenly Themore.
It could be Themore.
Is it Seymour with a lisp?
Yeah.
Is it Seymour with a lisp like Themore? Suddenly Themore. You get 76. Yeah,
what happened to our friend who was talking
up
shit
there
earlier? Did he just come on and talk shit and leave? I hate when they leave.
Right. Yeah, I guess. He's probably liberal.
Think like a tree and get out of here.
It's funny too because I was debating with someone the other day, and eventually they went, "You are so wrong on everything you said, but I don't have the time to talk about it or the energy. Good night." And I'm like,
love you too, ma.
And I said, "Love you too, ma." And then I said, that was a real liberal response.
Yes, and it was real.
And then they were like, I don't think calling someone liberal is an insult. And I'm thinking that why'd you take it as one?
By the way, Mel Gibson plays the best Santa Claus ever.
Why'd you take it as one? If I said something, went, oh, that's a real response.
I feel like it's the intent too.
What happened?
The intent.
Well, if you told me that's a real Republican response, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, but it's sarcastic.
And you know why? Because Republicans tend to have common sense.
It is sarcastic though. When you say it to somebody in that context.
Well, wait a minute. If it's true, is it sarcastic, or is it just true?
See, I'm not
because the truth is that's what liberals do. They sit there and they say you're wrong about everything, and then you go, "How am I wrong?" And they go, "I haven't got time to explain it. I'm out of here."
Well, the sarcasm is with the intent. I'll say that.
No, man. My only intent is to share truth. There's no sarcasm behind my sarcasm.
Got it.
I don't get mad. See, I don't get mad at people. If they want to walk away, it's better than
no one hears you. You gotta lean a little forward. You're a little too relaxed over there, man. So you give the motherfucker a little bit of weed and he becomes a fucking manatee.
I don't get mad at people. Like if they don't want to talk about it, it's fine. Say what you want. Do what you
okay, so Raymond says sarcasm is a tone, whether in truth or not. Okay, well, if it's a tone, it was in a text. So now that's on you. You read it like it was a diss because what instantly...
How did you type it though?
See, that's how
did you type it like this? Yeah. Did you type it like, oh, that was a very progressively liberal response, or that was a liberal response?
No, I said that was a real liberal response. LOL.
You said that was a real liberal response. Oh, LOL. Yeah, it's all about context. I'm gonna say
nothing's about context anymore. Nowadays, it's all about feelings, and I feel fine.
I'm so tired of people.
We got a comment from Laurie Teach on Instagram. I can't put it up here, but I have it over here. It says, "Is common sense really indicative to Republicans?"
No. I'm a registered Democrat.
That's what I wanted to say. Like, people are assholes what they believe in. It doesn't matter. That's why I try to get along with everybody, Brian. Even if I don't believe in, like, listen, we work with people that don't believe in what I believe in. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't push, I don't push my beliefs or agendas or anything on anybody. But once you start pushing your crap on me,
why can't people be nice?
Like, listen, man.
Well, why is it that if you are you allowed to debate ideas?
Yeah, no, if they want to. If they want to. And people
that's
who know
the
me
thing.
know. And people who know me know they can talk to me. Brian, and you know
that's
me.
the thing.
I tell you how it is. If you ask me a question, if I don't know the answer to, I'm not one to BS.
No doubt. I'll be the first one to say I don't know.
I know.
I'll be the first one.
I don't know a lot of shit, dude. A lot.
Oh, I believe that.
What it comes down to, I really think is whoever you're talking to, their ability to learn. If they're not able to learn, then they're not somebody you can talk to, because you can't have a constructive conversation with somebody who's not open to learning something new or being wrong. You know, and a lot of people,
what do they say? Offense is taken, not given.
Yeah. But there's also disrespect given. You know,
you don't understand.
You can give respect. Like, you know,
you can give
like
disrespect.
If you walk up to
also.
a dude and he's with his lady, he's like, fuck you, you stupid fuck, and your dumb asshole lady.
Why would you do that?
That's kind of offensive.
Rude.
And that's kind of being given at you.
Right.
You know, Raymond says true that. That's why it's hard to tell what's facts and opinions nowadays.
Oh, bro.
Lori said, good to know.
And you'll never know the answer. You'll never know.
What?
Lori said, good to know. Proud of you, kiddo. That's what she said. It's my aunt, by the way.
Proud
of you.
Thanks
aunt. Yeah, thanks for
It
watching.
used to be aunt until like the early 80s, and then all of a sudden it's everybody aunt. Then it became aunt.
My girl's from Rhode
Even
Island.
though I guess aunt makes more sense.
My girl's from Rhode Island. She says aunt. She says an ant is a bug.
That's
I say aunt.
A-U-N-T is awe. True, like Australia.
That's why you know what?
I was like, you're right.
Here's
babe.
the thing,
but I can't say aunt.
right? Because it was always aunt all my life, and fart was fart. You remember fart? Who farted? Right now it's fart. Now here's the thing. With that,
I think that's just a New York accent, bro. I think it's
the
like a
dog
really
farted.
When they switched it, I accepted it because I thought AU does make more sense to be pronounced aunt. Because AU would make that all right.
Could you imagine you weren't American and you came here and you had to deal with all these different accents? Like, what are you talking about? It sucks, right? We're complaining. We're from here. Could you imagine an outsider trying to learn English?
The English language
is
the worst. It's the worst, you know. And once again, the liberals went and made that even more difficult. And like I only sound like a Republican because these motherfuckers are so nuts nowadays. And I don't mean the people who, you know, vote, you know, like the people that are liberals. I mean the liberals who are running the liberal shit. You know, the ones all pushing the agendas. That's what I'm talking about. And there's the difference between Republicans and Democrats too, because Republicans tend to say straight up, you know, the people are brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? It's the fucking government. It's the people in the government that are doing it. But yet, you look at Democrats, man, and if you even like Trump, or if you even go, I don't like Trump, but in all honesty, I think America would be better with him as at the helm. You know, even then, it's like they attack you personally.
Yeah, that's also not. That's not all. That's not all Democrats, but it's a lot, dude.
No, I'm not saying
it really is a
all
lot.
Democrats.
It's a lot of people.
I'm talking about the ones in power. You know, the AOCs, the fucking Nancy Pelosi's. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your average. You know, and here's the thing. I remember when I was growing up, you just voted with whoever sold the better product, in a sense, because I really never believed anyone cares. If you want to think that the government cares about you, watch any fucking zombie movie. They show you that they don't give a fuck about you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like the army never comes in and starts cleaning up the area because people are suffering. No, they wind up like barricading themselves in. And then anytime you go there, they take your guns, fuck your women. And then eventually, if you're not a good fucking cleaner or whatever, they fucking throw your ass out to the zombies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just in like, you know, fake fiction, if there is such a thing anymore. Demore says Buda got a good toilet paper crisis story. Did you did you have a problem getting toilet paper like when COVID hit and all that?
No, because I've been 300 plus pounds since the age of 7, and I know better. Never to have less than 42 rolls of toilet paper in your house at one time. So no, I don't have a horror story.
Well, that's good.
About running out of it.
You know what's crazy?
I've been in a stall and there isn't toilet paper.
What is it about the toilet paper that they run, like everyone starts clearing out toilet paper. What is
I
it
have no
about that?
idea.
It's like,
It's
bro, you
made
just-
in
you
America
can wipe-
too. They're like when they close the there's
You just
no
wipe your ass with a
imports
rag.
coming. Quick,
Fuck the
let's all
food.
wipe our ass
It's
until the
like,
next
it's
one.
like, why do you need 92 rolls of fucking toilet
No, I
paper
know.
filling up your whole cart? You ain't even got no food in there.
I know.
You're gonna have a house full of toilet paper, and I guess the trick is toilet paper's cheaper than food, but when no one's got toilet paper, it's more valuable. So now, if everybody in your building knows that you got a living room full of paper towel, right? Because you cleaned out the corner 7 store, whatever the fuck it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they all need toilet paper after 2 days.
What, you gonna barter?
Yo, you're gonna start, barter, dog. You'll start getting free
but the
meals,
toilet paper is like the worst. I
free
mean, bro,
meals.
it's dumb. Toilet paper, like, dude, you just use a rag and you can fucking wash it, bro. Like, you don't need toilet paper. You don't need any paper product. Like, yes, it's disgusting. We're talking about end times. I'm not spending.
Wiped your ass with a coffee filter.
That's another thing too. You
I'm
ever
not
watch
spending
those
money
end time
on
shits, man?
No. Let's get back to this.
Brian, you never wiped your ass with a coffee filter?
Dude, you want
I
food.
cut shapes
Come
with
on,
shit
bro.
outside.
You never had Starbucks? Same thing.
I cut shapes with shit outside.
Yeah.
Have you?
I've never shit outside.
I was about to just ask you that. Have you ever had to shit outside?
Have I ever had to?
Never had to?
Not even once.
Not once. How
Not
about you,
even
Brian?
one
I feel
time.
like you had to during
I've
your
never-
drug days. You never had to shit outside.
But I would break into somebody's
Now,
house.
let's think about it. Allie Templeton. I think that's the first time commenter.
Nah, she's been here before.
Oh, she has. Oh, well, then welcome back. Allie says, I am at work and can't listen, but fuck Tony because he's racist, but also because he was mean to Brian. Yes, he was mean to Brian. And you want to know what's funny though? AOC, we watched it yesterday, wasn't going really hard on him.
Yeah.
She was like, it's a bad taste and it's so disappointing. And then Mark's like, why is she going easy? I said, because he's gay.
And I don't
So
think
she doesn't want to attack a fellow LGB, even though I don't know, do they treat the closeteds the same way they treat the ones who are like open about it? See, back in the day, I was saying deal with the abuse, but nowadays there's no abuse. No one gives a fuck who you're fucking. Stop thinking so highly of yourself. We don't give a shit where you stick your dick. Put it in a blender, right? Put it in a fucking blender and
set it to shave
to
ice.
shave fucking ice.
Comes out beautiful.
You know?
Put a banana in there.
You could have a tassel twat. What is that saying right there?
Something about toilet paper. No,
Raymond
I told
says-
you. I never run out.
Raymond says a good toilet paper crisis story happened around March,
Printer
April
paper.
2020, and also about a month ago when the East Coast ports were on strike.
Let me tell you, when they
When the ports went on strike, everybody went right away for the toilet paper.
You know what
I'm
I
like,
run
what
out
the
of though?
fuck?
Do you know what I run out of?
What?
Printer paper, coffee filter. See, because I start wiping my ass with the shit I have already, and the toilet paper supply
Nah,
fades.
listen, if the water's running, you could always just bend over
Take
and
a
jump in the
shower.
Yeah, and
What's
just
wrong
wash
with
it off
people?
your ass.
I don't know what's going on.
You know, scoop it out with a spoon.
People are idiots.
You
Milk.
know,
What are you gonna do with the
you got
milk?
a dog, you feed it to your
That's
dog.
the same
like
thing when
it's
they get
pudding.
milk during a hurricane. What happens when the power goes out? Oh, we have milk. Really? For about 7 more hours? We have milk for 7 more. Let's
gonna
all
go
start
bad.
drinking it.
Yeah, I just don't get it, man. You know, I don't get it. I sit there and go, what the fuck are people
Yeah, bro.
doing?
Listen, get a BJ's card, get a Sam's Club card. They'll let you shop there free for 1 month. Just go there and buy a package, but just buy what you listen. Or be like me. I'm very frugal. Here's a shopping tip to Buda.
Thinking about Buda's
I
budget.
know.
for
Here's a
toilet
better
paper.
budget for toilet paper. Free toilet paper. Wait till October the 30th, mischief night,
31st.
and just go around collecting. You got a ladder? Start climbing up. There's toilet paper everywhere.
Yeah, you just go to a casino or a hotel, dude, and just start cracking those things.
Not
Just
only
stealing-
that,
stealing it.
October 26th, wrapping paper. It's like $1 for 90 yards. Wipe your ass
Oh,
with
dude,
this.
wiping your
Come
ass
on,
with wrapping
come
paper
on.
would be terrible.
Learn how to budget. You're worried about. Shut the port. First of
so
all,
awful,
toilet
dog.
paper is made in America. So why are we worried about the ports being shut? They're just trying to scare you. The ports are shut. You know what that means? If the ports are shut, you can't get an American flag because they're made in China. You know what the most exported product in the United States is? Chopsticks. We're all fucked up, folks. We're all backwards. Does that make sense?
So you're voting for Kamala? Do you vote?
Yeah, I vote.
You vote?
You don't need to know who I vote
No,
for.
no one does.
You know what I'm going to do on voting day? I'm going to stay home and jerk off. That's a vote for me.
Yeah, it's a
Put
vote.
that in your
It's a
pipe
vote
and
of no
smoke it.
confidence. That's what it is.
What is this, Star Wars?
Pretty much.
What I do is I put both their faces down on the floor, then I spin in a circle, and I
You
stop,
do the hokey pokey,
and then I bust a nut, and whichever one
Ah, come
is the facial,
on.
that's who I vote for.
Ugh, God, horrible.
I do it like Diddy does it. I heard that's how he votes too.
In the words of Andrew Dice Clay, because you're a faggot. All right.
I heard your girl though, the one you were just talking about. What was her name?
Who?
The girl you were just talking about. What was that chick's name? That fucking actress you were just talking about that I said
Me or Buda?
That he did that made out with a 12-year-old on film.
Demi Moore. Demi Moore.
Yeah, you can find the video. Look up Demi Moore makes out with underage kid.
Yeah, we can't put that movie up.
Why not? It's on YouTube. Yeah, why is that on YouTube,
dude? Still though,
it was
bro.
actually it was live.
Dude, even if it's on
YouTube,
YouTube, doesn't mean
they recorded it live. It's
I'm not.
How come you could get blocked on YouTube for playing a YouTube video? This is what planet? Where are we at? You were talking about we didn't land on the moon.
Yeah, but bro, just because
are we on right now?
Because it's on the internet doesn't mean you can make money off of playing it.
That's
like, dude,
right.
Spotify has every song. Well, dude, Spotify has every song.
You know what?
Ever, but we can't just play any
monetization only matters. See, look, this like see what's happening now that we're monetized. Now we got to be careful of the shit we put on, right? So why don't you make it worth our while and send 99 fucking cents on some of those things? You know, it wouldn't hurt. But you know, there's other ways to support the fucking podcast. Mm-hmm. Brian, why don't you tell them about it?
Tell them all about it, Mr. Brian.
You could go to acjokes.com to support the show. We have XXX Playground, the best adult communication tool.
What the fuck are you doing right now? You're like reading them all in one? acjokes.com, XXX Playground. What the fuck are you talking about here, man?
I was like, was there a show going on
that fucking do a read
that I wasn't invited to?
You do the read then, dude.
Wait a minute, is it because I'm fat and I'm there and I wear 3X? Is that what you mean? It's a triple.
Big thanks to our new sponsors, Podcast Cannabis. They're supporting comedy and helping Rated G fans unwind with federally compliant products shipped across the lower 48 states. Use the link in the description to start your journey. Message promo code Rated G to enjoy free shipping. That's how you do a fucking reading. Okay. If you're still looking for that gift, you know, Christmas is right around the fucking corner.
Right
okay?
around.
Right there. You're going to turn the corner, bang, Christmas tree up. Okay. Yeah, man. Order Podcast Cannabis, man. And, you know, support the people that support us. Listen. Christmas is right there. Okay. Stop thinking about what you're going to get your loved one and go run right to XXXplayground.com and get yourself XXX Playground, the board game. What is it? It's the best communication tool board game ever created for a couple. 2 to 8 players, man. 2 to 8 fucking players. That's a freak off, people. It's a freak off. You know, white people, orgy, doesn't matter. Roll the dice. Get fist deep into someone you love. XXX Playground. Copy yours today. And go to acjokes.com where you can see me and my friend Buda right here. You can see us both.
XXX. I wear XXX too, by the way.
Go to acjokes.com and see when we're performing, which is every night. Raymond says, can we only send money if we're watching on YouTube? Because I'm on Facebook.
Cash App at Gary G. Garcia.
There you go. See that?
Yeah, I think YouTube. Yeah, YouTube.
Your credit card number. You can inbox your credit card number. Timur says, Buda, remember your best set and where was it?
Ooh, my best set of like all time. These questions are so like awesome. Man, I've had so many.
Oh.
What do you think it was? What do you think?
I'm gonna say honestly, I had a good show. I was on the teachers that teachers comedy show. It was like a year or two ago in the theater.
Oh, you mean during the teaching convention in Atlantic City?
Yeah. Oh,
that's what you're talking about, the teaching show.
That was epic.
Teachers are freaks.
I had to wait for them to like finish. I think I did 25 minutes, but eight minutes worth of material because it was just like It felt like I paid everybody to laugh, but they were there. They just had a good time.
Raymond says, I mean, you already have my credit card info on BrianLacata.com.
Yeah, it's available for sale for only $500.
What, your website?
Stormy, what's up?
All the credit card information.
Oh, Stormy has to go.
She says, I'm going to have to listen to the replay this time. Hope you all have a great weekend. I was hanging out with our boy the other night, Stormy. I went to see Bob Levy. Right? He's also coming back up, man. So he'll be up in November again. So go to acjokes.com and see Bob Levy. We also got what do we got coming down this weekend, Saturday?
You got Darnell, right?
Darnell Rawlings is coming down, man. Ashley Larry will be somewhere else. But if you're in AC, come check out Darnell Rawlings. Will be, dealing with the Masons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to find out how we can make Buda a little more famous without having to suck 7 dicks. Okay. We're going to try, maybe they'll just, how many do you think it's going to have to be? Stormy says, Bob Levy, that's awesome. Hopefully I get to travel that way soon and see a show. Oh, we would love to see you. And if you come, make sure you stop by and say hello to me. Like my man Raymond did. Yeah.
Raymond's the road dog. And his wife too. His wife came.
Timor also come through too.
I will tell you this.
Was it Timor?
I could
bro.
12.
Yeah. Nancy, I think's been to our shows too, right?
Yeah.
Nancy's been to our shows, man. Yeah.
Yo, I have the most memorable show I'll never forget my entire life.
What was it?
When I was hired in Freehold, New Jersey to do 30 minutes ahead of a comedian, and I had to do an hour and about 34 minutes because the comedian shit themselves and someone had to go to Walmart to get them pants.
Oh yeah,
that's disgusting.
I know. And then the comedian thought that they were booing him, but they were yelling Buda, Buda. I sold about 43 shirts that night. It was awesome. Had a great. That was a really good set.
43 shirts. It's a good night.
I had 50 with me.
That's where the money is, baby. Stormy says, I will and love my t-shirt.
Awesome.
She got a rated t-shirt, I guess.
Got a rated t-shirt. Yeah, respect and thank you for the love and support. We appreciate you. May you be a trendsetter, a leader for the rest to follow. I'm
gonna put your I gotta put your Gary's website and the podcast website and your store on my page.
Oh yeah, man. People, I got a website now, man. Go to GaryGGarcia.com, man. Go check it out.
Awesome.
Tell me what it looks like and how it is, and let me know. I haven't been there yet.
Yeah. I just redid mine too, bro.
Oh, look at that, man.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You could look at the first page, but it's under construction.
Oh, he moved. His shit moves. He's fancy.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm busy. Look, I don't have like a day off, man. And all those like.
Why you want a day off, man?
I love it. I'm in Rhode Island. I'm in Rhode Island in November.
You want a day off? I don't want no days off, man.
No, I'm just saying.
Day off,
no days. Just saying. If I had $10,000, I'd be in the Guinness Book of World Records. See, now Timor
says I have the body of a god. LOL.
Get your own shirt. Get your own shirt.
He's saying he likes the shirt. Yeah,
I know.
Go pick one up. There you go. They can get them from your website.
No.
You gotta go to the show.
You gotta get them from me.
Or
I'm always around. I'll mail them to you.
Yeah, inbox them. There you go.
Message me.
Message them. Yeah.
I only have XL left. I'm waiting to sell these because we're trying to find a way to make shirts. That's what
I wanted to get Gary G. Garcia for President shirts made up, but unfortunately, due to the Bidenomics situation going on, I wasn't able to get them. So.
I'm good at designing t-shirts too, Brian. Did you see my Buda shirt? Pull up my picture again, Brian. Do you like my Buda shirt, Brian?
I have, dude. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Well, no, I'm good at making them. So, like,
I know you
make that American
Buda's
shirt.
Good at everything except being humble.
Yeah, look at that. That's great. That's great. I'm humble, man. Are you out of your mind? I love what I do.
You're a humble bumble.
Oh, he's a bumble.
I wish I had 10 grand right now. I'd be in a Guinness Book of World Records. Just bastards.
Oh yeah, man. In all honesty, man, just so you know, me and Buda were arguing as to who actually holds the record.
We're not arguing. Both of us probably
debating on who holds the most. Who holds the records for the most sets in 365 in history in a year, right? So
it's 209 right now.
Right now it's 209.
Bro, What?
And I'm like
done that.
209.
Yeah, but you have to pay them to
That's the reason
that's
why.
we're not in it, but we can
But you're
still
looking
say
at
it, bro.
the two actual holders of that shit,
Bro.
And I challenge anybody else to tell us.
Tell me differently, bro.
Every single day we do at least, and forget about when we do 2 shows a night.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are they all funny? We're not saying that. No.
No,
But what I'm saying is quantity.
Even when people don't think I'm funny, I'm fucking funny. They don't know funny. I know funny.
It's never the crowd.
And then there's sometimes they think I'm funny, and I come off and I go, I don't know what the fuck they were laughing at. I wasn't funny. But yeah, it's between me and Buda. We might be at a tie, but it's between me and Buda. Nobody out there has done
10
more
grand.
time
You got that? $10,000. You got 10 grand there. D-More 76. Yeah.
Yeah, it's $10,000. D-More for those.
I'd rather buy a Hollywood square star on the whatever. I can't
buy
say
a Hollywood star.
That's right.
The Walk of Fame.
There it is.
Yeah, for all of everybody listening on something that you can't see. I forgot what it is. We're also on Spotify. If you're listening on Spotify, D-More had wrote how much that costs these days. It's 10,000.
No shot. Sorry.
10,000. Yeah, but nah, I mean, we must be at least. We must be at least in the 500.
That was not this year, but last year.
Not this year.
The year last
2020.
Year. Any one of those.
We had 2 one of those.
Not 2020. Not the COVID year.
Dude, right 2020 we were open and we were playing every single day, 2 shows a night.
2021, I would say.
We didn't have the most. Let me tell you something. I think we broke it in 2020. Because once the restaurants opened up, we were the only thing opened up, and we were doing 2 shows a night. So what did we miss? We missed February.
I'm gonna say 2021.
March. We missed 1 month.
I'm gonna say 2021 because we were 7 days, and we had.
I think it was later, dude. I think you guys.
Well, no, I'd say we broke it again.
Bro.
I'd say we broke it in 2020, but definitely in 2021 we broke what we broke it. Like I'm saying,
yeah, 2021 definitely.
Nobody. In 2021. 2022, we were doing fucking 2 shows a night, 7 days a week.
Look at our schedule. Look at the calendar, man. It's so great. I love it.
It's
insane. Are you guys done talking about this now?
Why? What do you want?
I want to brag a little, motherfucker. Yeah, all I got.
Yeah, and I know. We done with it.
I think I should put that as a credit.
We should.
Yeah.
You feel left out, Brian?
No, I don't feel left out. I'm just
listen.
The grinders of comedy.
Right.
Gay.
Grinder.
Gay.
Was there a delay or is he that slow?
Was that my hand was
he's that slow.
I love you.
I gotta click shit over here.
I know you do.
Yeah, he's that slow.
God bless you. I hate doing that crap.
So
we love Brian. Love you, Brian.
So Brian, did you hear that Kamala's mom's was like down with MK Ultra?
I can't say it the way
and doing like they used to do these experiments where they would have people stand like statues, and they said because what's her name, Candace Owens had this Asian dude on the other day, and the dude was saying that him and his boys drove by one time, and on the road they had all these people standing like statues, and they were kind of drunk, so they jumped out, and this dude is like he's a renowned fucking writer. Right?
I feel like I remember hearing about this.
Yeah, and he's saying that he fucking him and his boys were like trying to make them jump and move, like trying to make them move. And he said it got to a point, they would not move. And he goes, and it was like they were not there. He goes, it got creepy. We all jumped back in the car and drove the fuck off. And they're saying that Kamala's mom's was the one who was running that experiment.
I'll have to look in. I'll have to watch that Kansas thing because I
dude, not for nothing. Because here's what happened. All right, like or don't like her, man. Facts is facts, right? So what happened was Janet Jackson. They asked, "How do you feel about getting your first Black female president?" And her response was, "Well, I heard." I cut Shape says, "Does Buda blink?"
He's glitching.
He's stuck. Hold on.
He's not doing it, dude. No.
Oh well, leave him there.
Shit hurt. I did it for like 5 minutes while you were talking. You're gonna have to watch it back, and you'll see me just like this.
D-More reminds me of Abromich performance piece in New York City can do anything you want.
That's that artist we've talked about.
Yay!
Abrahamovich or whatever.
So anyway, she came out and goes, I heard she wasn't even black. I heard she was Irish. And of course, then the news started attacking her for saying that. And then leave it to good old Candace Owens to not like the fact that they were attacking her because they were trying to make her look like she was crazy, calling her the new wacko and saying shit like it runs in the family. Yeah. So she went and started, deep diving, and it winds up that Kamala Harris is a Syrian Jew. And she comes from Irish Indian descent, according to Candace Owens' investigation, which I saw on YouTube.
I'm gonna put the link up.
Yeah, put the link, please.
What has happened to us as a planet where you can't even discuss what somebody is right now without everyone's
but dude, it's really,
we didn't do it.
No,
we're not the ones that didn't pull out. We're not the one. Like, you can't change who you are.
Yeah.
Like, even me, I'm half Italian, but I can guinea it up only so much.
Oh, see, now you just got us pulled.
Well, you can't say that word.
No, I don't know.
No one cares about Italians. You only can make fun of white slangs right now, like Russian, Irish, Scottish,
white,
Australian, English. Okay, but you can't. As soon as there's some sort of pigment, it's over.
Straight white men have it hard right now. But stay tough, straight white men.
$10 a pill. You see hard as you want.
Stay tough. All right, you too shall overcome.
All right, we shall try.
Just stay home.
Yo, and what about Abercrombie and Fitch? You want to talk about that? Did you hear about that? Y'all heard about that?
I heard about it from you.
News from Gary G. Garcia's podcast, which I'm a part of, so I can't get the news yet because I'm a part of it.
Apparently, the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch has been indicted for sex trafficking and diddling the models. Okay, you could bring up the indictment, dude. Bring up the indictment. I heard it's freaky.
You know what's gonna happen next, guys?
And in case you don't know, Abercrombie and Fitch is also the owners of Hollister and also the owners of Victoria's Secrets. And the owner of those companies had Jeffrey Epstein as their power of attorney. So Jeffrey Epstein had like the freedom to do anything he wanted with those companies, man. So just, it's all connected.
I feel like it's a Scorsese movie.
It's all connected, man.
Yeah, kind of.
What's going to happen
if they're not connected to him, they're just doing their own grimy shit, man. Why everybody got to be so fucking nasty, man? This is it right here. Yeah, baby.
So it's the United States of America from the Eastern District of New York against Michael S. Jeffries, Matthew C. Smith, and James T. Jacobson, also known as Jim Jake, Mrs. Cook, and Todd. Mrs. Cook's a little weird.
Yeah, it's all weird, dude. That's that Diddy shit, having a bunch of names and shit.
And this is the CEO, I think. The Michael Jeffries, right?
Yeah, Michael Jeffries, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. So from approximately 92 to 2014, Michael Jeffries was the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch, a fashion clothing retailer that owned and operated stores around the world. The Jeffries family office, JFO, was established to manage Jeffries' personal income and assets, which included properties in Watermill, New York, and New York. Matthew C. Smith was Michael's romantic partner as well as an employee.
Yep.
He, in addition to managing assets,
banging butts, dog,
employed personnel who facilitated Jeffries and Smith's personal and social lives, among other things, arranging their travel, managing their properties, and financial affairs. James T. Jacobson, Jim Jake, Mrs. Cook, and Todd was employed to recruit, interview, and hire men.
Now, mind you, that's one person.
Right. Yeah, these are his alter egos.
Yeah. Mrs. Cook.
He was employed by Michael S. Jeffries and Matthew C. Smith to recruit, interview, and hire men to perform commercial sex acts for Jeffries and Smith, including at the New York properties. Sex trafficking and prostitution business from 2008 to 15. The three of them operated an international sex trafficking and prostitution business.
Yeah, because what they would do is they would make them come in for an interview, which they would diddle them. And then if they passed them, if they liked them, they would send them out to these shoots to other countries. And really, they were just like there to be, they took some pictures, but they were there to be used and abused. And a lot of them were straight dudes that had to go through that shit. They were young. Remember, they were all young. And all those pictures were very homoerotic.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Mainstream so crazy, it sounds like conspiracies. Yo, that shit right there is crazy. And apparently, dude, they were shooting shit into their peckers so that they can get and they got and that. Yeah, crazy, man.
What's next? The dog shows? They're gonna come out about that.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you right next that the animal lovers are the next ones to jump in line. They're just waiting because they're not ready for that. But they're waiting because their attitude is if they can get people to accept the kitty lovers, then what's the big deal about loving Fido?
You think so?
So they're waiting. Yeah, because where do you go after that? They always got to go deeper and deeper and deeper. So the next thing is going to be the animal lovers, and then you can get them dudes that be banging corpses. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be like, well, the corpse don't care. And then there'll be arguments as to when is the corpse no longer, part of the person.
Right.
When does death occur? Is it at death?
No, it's in the fourth aftermaster.
Dude, that would be a funny. That's funny, dude. That would be a funny skit if you had like people debating when does death actually occur.
Yeah, and then you have people marrying fucking inanimate objects. I'm gonna marry my microphone.
No, I like.
And next thing you know, you're at the proctologist's office with your asshole shredded from the top of it because it's rough. And your proctologist is like, you might want to use a condom. I Cut Shape says, I'm never dying. Okay. Well, I don't know, dude. You don't look so healthy in that picture.
Yeah, it's like a fish.
I feel like, he's got like those fish eyes and shit. Like, I don't know.
Catfishing us already with your picture.
Yeah, you're kind of blue. That kind of blue is a problem color.
Yeah. He looked like the tuna dude if his wife threw him out the house.
What tuna dude?
The chicken of the sea guy with the tuna guy.
Yeah.
What's his
name? About the mascot.
Charlie Tuna.
Charlie
he looks
Tuna.
like Charlie Tuna if his wife threw him out the house. Look, he looks.
Why
he's been drinking
does he have
all
to
week?
get thrown out the house? Why can't he just be coming home off a bender?
Because it's my story.
Oh, okay.
But
enough said. No. I accept that. That was a good answer. That was a perfect answer.
And then
that was a good answer.
And then I went to the store and it was closed. Mira, nobody home at the store. I need to get napkins to wipe my eyes.
Now, what is and then? Is that a game that people play where they start a story and they go and then the other person picks it up and then he says and then the other person picks up?
There might be a game. I always kind of thought it was just like sarcastic, as in like. Okay, like get to the fucking point of the story, and then what?
Well, you know what? I think it's sarcastic, but I do like it.
Oh, it's from a movie.
It's from a movie. Yeah, see,
that's what I'm doing. I don't know. I think it's
the Asian lady. Yeah, what movie is it?
Adam Sandler or something. Who's the guy that did Deuce Bigelow? Isn't it him?
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
You Can Do It.
No, that's Rob Schneider.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
no.
You're a Rob Schneider fan. Rob Schneider's been like popping up all over the place lately, man.
He's tired of
all the bullshit. Yeah,
the wokeness.
Yeah, dude, and Adam Sandler is the perfect example of a fucking guy who is Republican or conservative leaning, who he stays out of everything, bro. Like you never hear what he
should.
Thinks,
You're an entertainer.
Yo, Kermit, what's up,
dude,
baby?
But also, to argue with that logic,
dude, where's my car?
Oh.
But also to that logic, but they also vote and they're a citizen of the country. You know what I mean? Like just because of what you do for your job doesn't discount what they have to say. Like everyone's like, I think it's dumb to do celebrity endorsements, right? I'm not the type of person who's like, oh, if Michael Jordan wears Fruit of the Loom, I'm gonna buy Fruit of the Loom.
No, But if Michael Jordan, hold on.
But you're cutting me off.
Not going to buy Fruit of the Loom. I want to ask you a question right where you're at, though.
But you're cutting me off before the.
I know I am, and there's a reason. Because this might answer your question. Let me finish.
I'm not answering a question. I'm making a
point. But this might answer what you're going to say. Listen to what I'm saying. You said if he was endorsing Fruit of the Loom, it's not going to make you buy underwear. But if he was endorsing like a late night grill, like George Foreman did, doesn't it make you trust it a little more? Or like he was giving life insurance, doesn't it make you go, well, Michael Jordan's endorsing it, it's got to be real life insurance?
Well, that wouldn't do it for me, but that's the purpose of celebrity endorsements. That's why they do them.
See, but I get it when it comes to things
I never felt for any of that. Like, I don't care that Shaq does the General or any of that.
But you know, wait a minute. Here's the thing. If Shaq wasn't on the General, who the fuck would trust it at all?
Well, they did before because
that's bullshit. Don't believe what they say.
New.
It's very new. So what
do you mean? What's new? The General or celebrity endorsements?
Shaq being on General.
The General.
Oh, yeah.
You ever heard of the General before?
No, I have.
Yeah.
Go to the General and save some time. Yeah, they commercials forever.
At least 10 years.
Yeah, well, I don't think it had the same.
But this is the point. I mean, I think.
See, right away, there you go. I didn't know about it till Shaq got on.
Yeah, I knew.
But it's the point I was trying to make before you interrupted. That didn't finish. What
I did. I interrupted you completely. I treated you like I was fucking you. I just cut you off. Shut up. I don't want to hear you.
All right, G, come on, dude. You don't have
to. No, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening, man. I'm listening. You got my ears. Look.
All right. I got your nosy. Celebrity endorsements when it comes to political stuff is stupid, but people still believe in it, right? You guys done? Are you done?
Are you done talking?
But where there's
if you're not done talking, I'm not done listening.
Well, there's a commercial product like the Foreman, but dude, anybody who's a celebrity, when they endorse something, if it comes down to a politician, they live in the country. You know what I'm saying? So like if they're used for the endorsement, like Beyonce, right? They bought Beyonce, and same thing with Tony, right? But if Tony and Trump are boys and they have a long-standing relationship and he supports his politics, absolutely he should be there. He's an American, dude, a voting American. I see no reason why, just because his job is a comedian, that he's not allowed to be there. Like, I think that's crazy. I think that's nuts, actually.
No, I think people who know what they're talking about should be there. I don't think he... Are you sticking up for fucking Tony? Right
no,
now?
I'm not. I'm not.
Remember what he said to you?
But you're not listening.
Notebook. He didn't even give you a notebook, dude.
You're not.
Dude, that's not
listening.
very Republican of him.
You're not listening at all.
Right. You're right. I'm not.
If Tony was at that show because he knows a lot about politics and he's been friends with Trump for a while, I have no problem with him being there.
Okay.
But if the reason he was there is to just get votes as a celebrity endorsement, I don't like that at all. But saying that a comedian or a celebrity or anybody who has a platform shouldn't be at one of those things, I think is wrong. It just depends on why they're there.
I think he was there. I think he was there because he's hot right now because they just came off of that. What roast was it? See, I don't even know.
Yeah,
dude. Exactly. He sold out MSG like 3 times.
2 times.
Who, the comedian?
2 times. Well, he did the show. It wasn't like he did stand up and he sold out. Let's put it in.
But it's his show.
Why is it I don't like him more than you? You're the one he was rude to.
Bro, I don't like him, right? But I'm also
the enemy of my friend is my enemy. Although the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So it does get quite confusing sometimes.
Well, are you really enemies?
Hey, Deanna, welcome back. Where you been, mama? Yes, and they have money, so all of the less educated voters think, well, this person has money, so they must know better than I do.
Exactly.
Since money is a giant factor. Wait, hold on. She wrote it like this. Since money is a giant factor in the election. That's what you sound like when you put it all in caps, just so you know. That's what you sound like in my ear. Demore says, Buda, watch Brian on Kill Tony.
Yeah, I did.
He did. He watched it already. Raymond, then we got comments coming in. Raymond says, did you guys hear about the conspiracies of Jay-Z and Beyonce being the cause of a lot of stuff? Yes. Yes. Why do all these celebrities, when they win, give homage? These female celebrities give homage to Beyonce. If Beyonce doesn't win, they give homage. And they also say that when what's his name? what's his name? The dude who was talking about the Jews.
Gary Garcia.
Yeah. They also say that when Gary
no,
he grabbed the mic
from Instagram too. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put this up. It says, "You see Jon Stewart's take? It was actually pretty fair." I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it.
That was from FJ Strick.
Listen, I don't hate on nobody. I watch Democratic shit, just hoping one day I could find one of them that that can defend this, the shit that they're talking about. And you know what's really crazy though? A lot of the Republican beliefs that they have now, if you go back to the 90s, they were Democratic beliefs.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Obama when he's running, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about closing the borders. It's crazy. This whole shit is crazy, man. It's all bullshit, man. They all just got us fucking bugging out, man.
You know, Obama stole his catchphrase.
Fuck them.
You know
that? They ain't never did shit for me.
Brian?
Obama stole whose catchphrase?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can. FJ Strick says he's a roast master. What did they expect?
Wait, what?
Strickland, somebody on the Instagram said he's a roast master.
Big up to everyone on Instagram listening, man.
Love you.
What did they expect? He's a roast master.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's basically what Stewart said.
Exactly.
And he says it was still a bad idea for a campaign rally.
No, someone got fired behind that. Make no mistakes, yo, because whoever decided to do that was dumb. That, like I said, that would be like hiring me. Who the fuck cares how many followers I got, which isn't a lot, but I'm just saying, like, you're not going to help them. Raymond says the ones who didn't give homage magically died. Exactly. And they're saying that damn, man, who's the dude that was married to the Kardashians?
Kanye.
Yeah. That when Kanye took the mic and said Beyonce should have won the award tonight, they say he saved her life because she didn't know she was supposed to give homage to Beyonce.
Interesting.
Deanna says the White House said they are going to make females contraceptives free. First smart thing they said.
Cool.
Well, they're also giving out free abortions at the DNC in a truck, like they do fucking when you bring your dog. You know, when they roll up to your neighborhood with a truck and you bring your dog or your cat there to get his fucking shots. Exactly. They were doing that shit with abortions.
Did you see
and it's so funny because that's like when people fucking come up with that shit, like they come at me with the abortion shit and fuck it. You know what? I ain't afraid.
Dude,
I'm man enough to talk about it. I'm man enough to talk about it.
Why was it next to the food trucks?
No, that's a food truck. It was out there like a. Oh, why was it next to the
dude? What are you talking about? The truck? Oh, the truck. I've actually seen those. The Planned Parenthood.
You can get an abortion and a Zeppelin.
But I think, dude, I don't think they do the abortions in the truck.
Yeah, you could get an abortion and a Haitian baby sandwich.
Yeah, but they're the medical abortions at the truck. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out. And listen, man, if you want to do it, I don't judge you.
Yeah, do it. Whatever.
I don't judge you. I'm guilty.
Dude, I'm guilty. Free vasectomy. I never had an abortion. The DNC, bro. Free.
Which means I paid to have my son. Right. What?
You think I trust that?
What?
Free vasectomies at the DNC? Come on.
But it's just castrating. Dude, it's just castrating yourself. Hey guys, come on down. We'll castrate you when you come.
That's the new solution, dude. Brian Stutterman said, "Fucking go and get a vasectomy."
And you call him now?
Yeah, because you said it. You know what I'm saying? The bald-headed really bastard said, "Go get a vasectomy. You can get it switched." Like it's so fucking easy. Like yeah, you can get it switched. Some of them don't take back, dick.
What do they put a UHF switch? Like when you switch from TV to video games?
Why don't they just go in there and tie a knot? Just put a little knot in it. Let it build up inside you and shit.
30-year-old reference.
It blows out your ass. One day you think you have to fart, and the next thing you know, you're giving a facial to everybody around you. Just busting a nut on everybody. Dude. That's what they want.
No nut.
But I'm just saying, listen, I paid for an abortion. I'll say it. And what I paid for was to murder my child / or daughter. That could have been my kid. And that's just the fact. If I didn't do that, I'd have a kid. And then they try to, even a miscarriage ain't an abortion. Shut the fuck up, dummy. I'm tired of people. I don't mean to call you dummy because the truth is you're brainwashed.
Shut up, dummy.
You know, and they call it women's health. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of health. You're killing something. I thought you made a note to do no harm. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
We do it. Diane asked, "How do we
Marie
not have
says,
male
"How do we not have male
contraceptives?"
in this day and age? We do.
It's called
you just
a
gotta
condom.
pull out. Don't get.
What's a dude? A condom.
Yeah.
A condom.
No,
Or
the condoms
abstinence.
suck. Women don't want them. Dudes
Bro,
don't want
but
them.
I'm just saying, everyone wants something, and that argument right there is an argument that people use for taking the pill, bro.
Stop getting greedy on that last stroke. You feel it coming. No pun intended. She said no, like a pill.
If I can suggest, just leave a
like Mountain Dew.
Leave a plastic straw.
Yeah,
something to drown the swimmers.
Alcohol, bro. Alcohol. You know, drink. Alcohol kills.
That's not going to do it. You know how many people get pregnant on alcohol?
Yeah, but they're not alcoholics.
I'd say probably half the people who get pregnant were on alcohol.
For sure, but they're not alcoholics. They were maybe drunk.
So you're saying your cure is to become an alcoholic?
No,
you don't
I'm
think
just
alcoholics have babies? Who do you think become the serial killers, dog?
I have 4 kids, Diana says.
They're all great kids, Deanna. Tell them I said what up. We gotta go fucking whatchamacallit one day, fucking shooting.
Does Deanna
shoot her kids, dude?
Oh no, man. We went
paintball.
No, not paintball, the other one.
Does Deanna drive a Sienna or a C?
Do you drive a Sienna or an Odyssey?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Because the kids?
Yeah. She's got a minivan for sure. You have to.
With 4 kids?
Oh, yeah. Oh. By the way, I always have a plastic straw just in case.
For what? Cocaine?
No.
What?
In case you got to suck the load out real quick if you made a mistake.
Look at his face.
Oh. She has a Highlander. Toyota. See, at least I was on the Japanese. Out of
gross. Not Highlander. The straw shit. Oh, my brain is fried, man.
My kids are 25, 24, and 17. They all drive.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great when they get old and you can be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go do something. Leave me the fuck alone. My job is done. All right? Go away. Go get married or something. You know? You're not a grandmother yet?
Soon, probably.
Yeah, right. 24.
Yeah, the 6-year-old. You have a
6-year-old
too, or is that a grandkid? The 6-year-old.
It don't end. Oh, you were almost out, yo. You got a 6-year-old.
Oopsie.
You were almost out. But you know what? Big up to you.
Yeah.
Because you had the baby.
Right.
So big up to you. That's right. She got 4 kids. She out there making babies.
Grandma. She is a grandma. Okay. She's a gilf.
Oh shit. You are a grandma. All right. Rock and roll, man. There you go, man. Big up to you. All right. Big up to you. Doing womanly things out there. I said it. No shame in that. Keep rocking and rolling.
6 years old. There's a lot of crayons everywhere in that house, right?
Oh man, ever step on a Lego?
Yeah.
Oh,
you kidding me? That's how I find Legos in the middle of the night with my feet. Oh, found one, you little shit.
Deanna Marie says, I did because I had a giant house and a pool, wanted to raise a kid, spoiled for once.
Cool. Are you adopting?
Yeah, that's smart, man. You know?
It seems like that's past.
I knew you were a smart woman once you stopped hanging out with me. I said, now that's a woman who's very smart.
She's got her head on.
She knew hanging out with me wasn't going to get her nowhere. Maybe be a guest on the podcast.
The last Lego set that I put together,
yes,
was Buzz Lightyear for my son.
Ooh,
and it took about 5 days.
And then he picked it up and threw it on the floor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the last one I've ever. I put his face in it, like
Yeah. How do you do that? And you get little lumps on his face. How'd you get rid of typhus?
Oh, he's bribed. We bribed him.
Yeah, Marie says night tat. What tat? What tat are we talking about?
I don't know. You got up.
I got up.
It ain't me. I ain't got no tats. I'm the biggest, cleanest billboard.
I think you. Oh no, she was there for one of these tats. I remember that now. I remember. Yeah. I don't do tats well. Big deal. We all know this.
Well, you hurts?
Well, they all hurt,
Fuck, I
but it's
don't know
not. It's
what
not the hurt. It's the my blood levels drop. You know what I'm saying? So I get all.
That's the fear. That's the fear.
It's the adrenochrome.
It's the lack of adrenochrome.
Exactly. That's why now when I get
Pussy.
tatted, I make sure there's at least 3 babies there that I can suck
I'm a
the blood
pussy,
out
I
their
can't.
brains.
See if Diana and her grandson are doing anything.
I can't.
Granddaughter. Oh no, grandson. That's right. Daughter, 6 years old.
Yeah.
Lollipops. That's the trick. That's what I do. I eat lollipops.
Fentanyl lollipops.
Nah, fentanyl wasn't really
Lollipop.
around, you know, then.
Oh, it was around.
I mean, I didn't know about it. But then again, I wasn't looking for it, man. I don't need to get that high. You know why? I'm a cool dude, man. I enjoy my life. You know,
You are.
I'm not a lahu, sir, her. That's not gonna happen. So stick to the comments. And you don't want to do that. Let me tell you something. We all got dimes to toss, mama. Raymond says, no, I think she meant lollipop like your head. Nah, she meant, oh, you know what, Raymond?
Next week, stay tuned to Rated R with Raymond
funny,
Robles.
She did mean the lollipops. I eat a lot of lollipops when I get tatted. But that was funny. I'll give you credit on that, man. Sometimes the crowd wins. You know? Not often, but sometimes.
Next week, you can catch me on Rated R with Raymond Robles and Brian T. Licata.
Oh, Brian got jokes. That's why we are boys to the
Giddy up.
No doubt, mama. You know,
we
you good?
Yeah, I can't.
You got anything coming up? You got anything coming up that you want to share?
Oh my God, I can't wait. Go to my website and see what's happening.
What's the website again?
BudaTheComedian.com.
Very easy to remember. BudaTheComedian.com. Follow him at Buda the Comedian.
November 2nd, I'm with Gary. We're in Barnegat.
Yeah, there
November
you go.
9th, I'm in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. I'm here in AC all week. Rhode Island the 15th. Pennsylvania the 16th.
Nice, dude.
I know, Cape May.
You,
I'm in Cape May, New Jersey on the 23rd.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
I'm in the Sea Isle City.
Get
the
it.
29th.
We don't need all. Yeah, we don't need all.
Nah, why not, man?
I'm all over your
Why you
area,
hating on him, son? He's all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Doing it.
All right. And you know where you'll see me, man. I'll be with him on that day, and every other day I'll be back in AC because ain't nobody booking me. You know why? They say they can't afford me. I'm like, they say they can't afford me. I go, you didn't even offer me yet, you motherfucker. Go to acjokes.com, man, and go check me out, man. I'm out there doing my thing every day. You won't regret it. If I don't make you laugh, I'll give you your fucking money back because that means I didn't earn it. All right. And also, man, if you haven't checked out the special, man, go check out my special, man. It's called You Haven't Seen Me Here Tonight on YouTube. It's free, man. Don't cost you shit. You know. And if you want to support the podcast, go to briantlicata.com/shop and pick up some Rated G drip, man. Get yourself some Rated G drip. The shit is hot. It's fire. Look at that hat. All right. You think Brian looks that good if he takes the hat off? He takes that hat off, and this motherfucker looks like a troll. Okay. Look at that, man. Look how ugly this motherfucker is. All right. Yeah. So get yourself the beanie, man. The hoodie. I got the hoodie.
What is that? The Ralph Macchio you got going on?
Yeah. Look at that. Look how good he looks when he puts the hat back on.
Come on, Miyagi-san.
You know.
Hey, yo, could I tell your audience?
Also, I want to big up everybody who came out last night to the Not Quite Tuesday midnight show. That shit was popping. Was it? We had the best crowd of the night, dog. We had more people there than we did here. What do you know about that?
Hey, Ray, I'm in Rhode Island in November. Check it out. Come to a show.
Yeah, gotta come do shows up in CT so I don't have to drive down to New Jersey for some good comedy. Well, yo, you know what? Inbox me some info to some places. I'll send them to Brian, and Brian will see if he can make 15% off a motherfucker.
Hey, can I promote my friend's movie real quick?
Yeah, promote your friend's movie.
So you guys all got to check this out. Hey, Brian, see if you can find it. The movie's called Stream, STREAM. My friend Craig Lloydgren's in it. The guy.
Big up to Craig. I like Craig, man. During the pandemic, he actually booked me a lot.
The guy who created Terrifier does the special effects on this movie. I forgot his name.
Oh, dude, that's wait, is Craig the guy?
Craig Lloydgren. He's in the movie at the end. He's
Terrifier. Oh, those were the guys, Gary, that I was telling you about that I met. I met the guy, some guy at the stand who was involved, who produced that movie, I think. Wow. Terrifier. That was the name of the movie. I didn't know Craig was in that.
No, he's not in Terrifier. He's in Stream.
Oh, Stream. Okay.
He's in the first 2 Terrifiers. Yes, he's not in the third one.
2024.
And actually, you know what's very cool? His daughter is in the credits for all 3 Terrifiers for doing the makeup. Brianna Lloydgren. So big ups to her for hitting that.
I love Craig, but you know, Terrifier is completely demonic, right?
Yeah, I know it's all stupid. It's about Halloween. It's the same thing with Michael Myers.
No.
Is this it?
The dude who wrote that shit.
Yeah, Stream. It's a pretty cool concept. But Craig plays the henchman in the last 5 minutes of the movie, and the guy who plays like the main boss at the end that you find out, it doesn't matter. It's the guy who played Candyman. So there's like really good people in that. The chick from Halloween is in it. She was also on.
They're good actors or good people.
Actresses.
Do you know them
actors
personally?
and actresses.
Yeah.
It's fun. You'll see. It's a good movie.
I'm only fucking.
It's a good concept. So anyway.
Hey, listen, man. Follow me at Gary G. Garcia. Follow Brian at Brian the Video Guy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And Buda,
thank you, Rated G people.
Listen, come check us out in AC, man. ACJokes.com, man. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. See you guys Thursday.
Peace.
Bye, Brian.
Gay!